Hey, what's up? Quick question. Did you know that you can get a super soft sourdough sandwich loaf without using a drop of fat or sugar? Seriously. Today we are using Tanzhong to keep it fluffy. The process also pretty close to my go-to sourdough recipe. Let me show you how it's done. To make Tanzhong, mix 30 grams of flour with 150 grams of water or milk if you want it richer. Whisk it together until the flour is completely dissolved. Pour the mixture into the pan over medium heat and stir it for 2 to 3 minutes. Once it thickens up to a paste-like consistency, a bit thicker than standard roux, you are good to go. Now back into the small bowl and let it cool down completely. You can even make it the day before and put it into the fridge. I fed my starter a couple of times because I don't want a sour sandwich bread. The last time was 4 hours ago. As you can see, it's a healthy starter ready to use in the recipe. Make sure to check the description and let's make the dough. In a medium-sized bowl, add 8 grams salt, followed by 130 grams water, all the tanzhong that we made earlier, 80 grams of my beautiful active starter, mixy. Then go ahead and add 370 grams bread strong flour. Then with your hands, go ahead and mix all the ingredients together. You can always add a little more liquid if you feel the dough is dessert dry. Until you had a shaggy dough like this. Then clean up everything with the help of a scraper. Cover it up and let it rest for 30 minutes. Sorry for the noise, we have constructions going on here. And honestly, today I'm not in mood of series of folds. Let me show you a better way. So 30 minutes later, water sprayer is a must in any bakery kitchen. If you are not using a very strong flour as I do, you can reduce the hydration. Or you can stick to the stretch and fold, coil fold and stuff. This dough is like 68 to 70% hydration, so it's not going to be bothering, right? Then go ahead and give this bad boy few stretch and fold, not more than 10, let's say. And then round it up with the help of the surface. Pull the dough toward yourself on the counter while you are pushing it under itself. Voila! Once you add a smooth dough full of tension into the bowl and let it rest for another hour. 1 hour later, this is the last thing we need to do. Again, spray little water on the counter, bring the dough, and now time for a set of lamination. Spread the dough as much as possible without tearing it, of course. Take your time, do your best, but if there are some holes, don't worry about it. Then go ahead, grab all the sides, stretch a little bit and fold it to the center, overlapping each other. Then flip the dough. I'm gonna get fancy and round it up one more time to create a little more tension. Gorgeous. Into the bowl and cover it up. And that's it. That was all you needed to do. Now I'm going to let it finish its bowl fermentation. Then I'm going to shape it and show you the rest of the process. But 1 hour later, to make sure everything is set, go and check your dough one more time. If your dough not holding its shape like this one here, you can give it one last set of coil fold. At 26 to 27 degrees Celsius, bulk fermentation not going to take more than 2 hours. As I'm using a very strong starter, to be exact, mine takes around 1 hour and 45 minutes. In this hot summer, we are aiming for 30 to 40% rise. The dough pulls away from the side of the bowl. It's airy, bubbly, and beautiful. Bring it on the counter. I'm going to fold all the side to the center one more time and round it up with the help of the surface. You know, right? This is called pre-shape. Let it sit uncovered on the counter for 20 minutes. I'm using the standard 9 to 5 loaf pan, and I'm going to use double pan method to cover it for the first 20 minutes of bake. Get a knob of butter, oil up your pan if you want crispy edges, and now shaping time. Always make sure to shape your dough according to your pan size. Fold the two sides overlapping each other, make sure to seal the edges, and now rolling and tucking toward yourself. With this method, we create lots of tension to get that beautiful tall sandwich loaf. Into the pan. And now you have two options. You can let it proof on the counter for 1 to 2 hours or transfer it into the fridge for cold proofing overnight and bake it the next day. Again, at my room temperature, 27 degrees Celsius, it takes around 1 hour to fully proof. How to know it's ready? Poke the dough. If it bounces back slowly, it's ready to bake. Now we need a single confidence score deeply enough to get maximum oven spring. Remember, there is no fat in this sandwich loaf. Spray of water, cover it up with the second pan. And as I always like to get fancy, I use little bowl of boiling water to create steam. As my second pan not covering it very well. Bake at 230 degrees Celsius. Wow, look at it. For 20 minutes. I'm so happy with the result. Then reduce the temperature to 210 degrees Celsius and bake for another 27 minutes. Or more if you want more color. I mean, look at this gorgeous loaf of sandwich bread. Make sure to let it cool down completely before you cut into it. And enjoy this piece of art. And looks quite tall to me, right? Remember that knob of butter? That's why, my friend. Look how soft it is. Come on. It's even difficult to slice it up. Now, we get a super soft sandwich loaf with maximum oven spring. This makes me so happy. What can I say? If you want to skip using fat or sugar for any reason, health concern, watching your calorie, but still enjoying a fluffy slice of sandwich bread, this is for you, my friend. Interesting. Tastes like my normal sourdough bread. A bit less sour, but super fluffier. And make sure to rub your loaf pan with butter if you want crispy bottom. Alright, I guess that was it. If you like this video, you can like it and subscribe my channel so you don't miss my next video. Like always, keep baking and take a good care of yourself.